In 1 Corinthians 10, Paul tells us to be careful. He reminds us that we've been saved by Jesus, by God's powerful plan. But he also warns us to be careful because we will be tempted to sin. If we aren't careful, we'll be tempted away from God by the things that God hates. Now, Jesus once told a story. The story was about a farmer. Now, this farmer went out to plant some seeds. Some seeds went onto the path, but the birds immediately came and grabbed them. Some seeds fell on rocky ground, and they grew really quickly. But when the sun came out, they died because they didn't have any roots. And some seeds, well, they fell on the thorny ground. And while they did grow, the thorns also grew, and they grabbed them and choked them. But some seeds fell on good soil, where they grew and grew and grew until they became an incredible harvest. Now, the disciples, they were a bit confused. They didn't know what Jesus meant. So Jesus explained, the seed is God's word. Now, the seed on the path is when Satan takes away the word before people can believe. Now, the seed in the rocky ground is when people are excited about God's word, but they throw it all away because life got a bit hard. And the seed in the thorny ground are people who hear God's word, but they throw it away because they think that this world is going to be better. And the seed in the good soil are the people who hear God's word and accept it, loving Jesus as their king. How good to be in the good soil. And that's what Paul is saying in 1 Corinthians 10. Don't be rocky soil, people that hear about Jesus but quickly give up and grumble because life is too hard. Don't be thorny soil, people that turn away from God because life looks better doing what sinners do. Be good soil, people who love God and who keep following him always. Be strong in your faith, in Jesus, and don't fall because God has something incredible waiting for you in heaven.